Brad and talks.
She does.
She does talk.
She's getting into the groove.
She's filling in for Lil Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
Tawan. Invisible Squeeze and Squeeze are in Sweden. Don't ask me why Sweden, but they are in Sweden right now on assignment. Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
They both had to go. And Lil Nikki is, I guess she's off today?
Lil Nikki's here.
Lil Nikki's here.
Mm-hmm.
She's at the front.
Oh, she's still sick?
No, she's at the, I don't know actually, maybe.
What happened to Lil Nikki?
She's here. She's still feeling under.
She's still feeling under the weather. Mm-hmm. You see, I have this thing. I'm very, we'll get back to Squeeze in a second. But I'm very germ phobic. For people who know me or even like they meet me in the consultation rooms, if you always notice after I shake your hand, and this anybody, okay, across the board, even my own father, my own mother, my own kids, after I shake hands, I'm always putting Purell. If people notice, I must Purell. I am the #1 consumer of Purell in the entire world. So the other day, little Nikki came in and she was coughing. I go, wait, if you're coughing, get out. You're gone. Okay? I said, if you didn't cough and you took like some cough medicine and I didn't know you were sick, I wouldn't have known the difference. You could have stayed. But because you start coughing within my general direction, I can't have you in the studio.
You're afraid to get sick?
I'm afraid to get sick. Can't have you in the studio. So she has been barred, little Nikki, until such time as she can demonstrate that she is completely healthy. I'm waiting. So I thought she was out sick today, but I guess she's here, but she's just staying away from me.
Yep, just until
right?
she gets better.
Till she gets better. So Squeeze is in Sweden. Invisible Squeeze is in Sweden. Little Nikki's sick at the front desk.
Mm-hmm.
Brad has to go buy more Purell. Tawad is filling in for Little Nikki.
And speaking.
Tawan, if you speak, you got to speak into the microphone.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Let's hear your voice. Let's hear your radio voice. Say something.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. That is the most Tawad has ever said on the radio ever. Welcome. Welcome to radio, Tawad. Welcome. And of course we have SMG.
Good morning.
Good morning. Who is his usual at level 5.
This is just my level 10.
You are always at level 5. I've noticed that. Like the room could be on fire. Okay? The whole place could be ablaze right now. And SMG would be more like, I'm still going to stay at level 5. The room is on fire. I think we should just calmly walk out of the room.
No point in panicking, man.
No point in panicking. If you turn around, you will be completely set ablaze. So I would suggest that you just walk calmly. That's how you would be in an emergency.
But that would be nice. You need somebody like that. So you're not flipping out.
That's right.
Out
Now Squeeze, on the other hand, even Invisible Squeeze, would it be like, get out of here! Oh my God! Right?
You'd be flipping.
He would be flipping out. He would be jumping over this table here, right?
We'd blink and he'd be gone.
He would be gone.
The door would be open.
He would be gone. He may be at that moment. For that split second, he could be faster than Usain Bolt.
Okay, his ankle would be
Right.
It'd be crazy.
He's like, my life is too good. I can't die.
Not today.
Right? Not today. Not on my watch. Oh man. Marina Brakefield, who's to get out. But that's a good combination between SMG and Squeeze. You know, so when they say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, in this particular tree, it's not true.
Depends on which tree. Yeah, actually,
right?
yeah.
In this particular tree,
one, yeah.
This particular tree, it is not particularly true. The apple and the tree are different species, perhaps. So any event, we're going to take telephone calls, and the purpose of the show is to help people with their legal issues, immigration. We're going to be joined by David Moreno. Is that correct,
Yes,
SMG?
we are.
David Moreno at the 9:30 mark to talk about criminal defense. But before we get into immigration, by the way, Colette is on hold for her immigration question. So Colette, we're going to be with you in about 1 or 2 minutes. The telephone number to call to get on the radio, it's 1-800-529-4669. 5465, 1-800-529-5465. Call now with your immigration questions, 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465. What's happening there on social media, SMG? Are we on Periscope?
We are on
We
Periscope.
are on Periscope?
YouTube.
What's the Periscope thing? Why am I not on Periscope?
Javier wants us to say hello to Javier from Spain.
Javier
Hello,
from
hello.
Spain. I was in Barcelona 3 years ago. I liked Barcelona.
Spain?
I liked Barcelona.
Hello,
very
hello.
much. I liked Barcelona very much. Catalonians.
Catalonians.
Yes, you know that's the area. They want to secede from Spain, Catalonia.
Really?
Yes, did you know that?
I did not.
Yes. Yeah, I only found that out after I went to Barcelona.
I gotta get out there. I've never been.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because when you go and travel in different cities, there's always this one, you know, because at least for me at least, I always get lost walking around. You know, and I look like the stupid tourist with the map. I'm walking around, I don't know where the heck I am. And I always find this one monument that you always...
Oh, you're telling me like in St. Petersburg?
St. Petersburg, where, you know, I was completely lost walking around, but every time I looked up, there's the Hermitage. Okay, in Barcelona, the monument was the Picasso Museum. Every time I was lost, I looked up, I go, if I walk past this Picasso Museum one more time, I'm going to strangle somebody. So anyway, Squeeze is in Sweden. I don't even know what there is to do in Sweden, except drink beer.
We can ask him when he gets back.
What do you do in Sweden, by the way? I've never been.
You explore the culture.
Yeah, it's Nordic. Nordics. It's the Viking
The
culture,
Vikings.
right?
That'd be
Right?
pretty
All
cool.
blondes up there. Blonde and blue eyes.
I didn't know that
Squeeze,
was his.
Squeeze will fit in very, very well
Very
up
well.
there.
I'm not sure if that's his type. We'll
Blonde
see.
and blue eyes is not his
Yeah.
type?
Not from my experience. Not from what
I
I've
think
seen.
his type is model.
Think so?
Yeah. As long as it's model, I think that's about really all, you know, that would be his type. 1-800-529-5465.
But he will be back Wednesday with us.
Yes, and he'll be back. Good morning, Paula. Carlene, good morning. Paula says Squeeze would run us all over. Everybody says the same thing. That's the funniest thing. Yes, everybody says the same thing. Squeeze would run us all over. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. And the reason, just before we get into, we only have Colette. And Colette, we're going to get you in a second. The only reason we started the show late was because I had to call the book publisher. Because we're about to publish this book, Where is
boy.
Squeeze? And I said, whoa, stop the presses. We got to add a chapter, Sweden. You know the book. Did you hear about the book we're publishing? It's a children's book. Okay, and every time you turn the page, there's a picture of Squeeze in another part of the world. And the book is called Where is Squeeze? So, where is Squeeze? And, you sit your little child on your lap and you open the book, where is Squeeze today? And he's in Jamaica, he's in New York, he's in Greenwich, he's in Vegas, he's in San Diego, he's in Miami. So we didn't have a Sweden. So since he made it to Sweden, we got to add that chapter. I think it's going to be a big seller, this book.
I know. I
Right?
get it.
Right? Somebody would buy it, right?
Yeah.
Right?
New York Times #1.
Yes. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Did you ask Freddie?
I did, but I'm not getting a response,
Yeah,
so I'm
he's
going
not.
to
Why don't you just poach?
Zenmar.
Just poach.
I don't have access anymore.
Okay, so
Yeah,
good.
so
they're
I'm
not.
sending it.
Nobody's doing nothing.
I'm working on it. It'll get done.
All
Yeah.
right. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-52. That's funny. They took your access away.
Yeah, I don't work for them,
Wow.
It's been gone for a while now, for like
Really?
2 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. They thought you were a spy.
You can't poach, man.
Can't
It's
poach.
just against the rules.
Against the rules. All right, 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465. By the way, I think we should start broadcasting live back on Instagram.
You want to?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay.
I have a personal page, Brad Bernstein. I think we should broadcast live there. Right? What's my personal page? It's Bernstein_Brad is my personal page.
Your personal one? I don't know.
I don't remember. I think it's Bernstein_Brad. and then we have a Spar Bernstein page.
Well, we can go over it.
We can go over it.
We got calls coming
You know
in.
what? I get confused on all the social media. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Colette, how are you?
Hi, good morning, Mr. Bernstein. How are you?
Great. What's going on?
Yes, I would like to ask a question here. I came here as a permanent resident, and my green card is expired. And I would like to find out if I could go in for my citizenship, or I would have to renew my green card.
No, you could. You have the 10-year card, not the 2-year card, right?
Yes, the 10 years.
Yeah,
Yes,
as long
sir.
as you have the 10-year card, just because your card expires doesn't make you here illegally or out of status. You can absolutely file your citizenship. You just don't have evidence to travel. That's all. So if you
Right.
need to travel, you need to renew your green card. But short of that, just file your citizenship. You'll save the filing fee. It'll be faster.
Okay, so I could come into you, make an appointment, and come into your office?
Absolutely. You could hold on right now. We can do that for you right now.
Thank you so much. I
Okay,
appreciate
hold
that.
on 1 second. Hold on. 1-800-529-5465. And by the way, the telephone number to call to get on the radio, which is 1-800-529-5465, that is the same telephone number to call my office. Surprisingly, we make it that easy for you. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. My name is Brad Bernstein. This is the Brad and Squeeze Show. Sans Squeeze. Sans. I don't know if sans is a real word or not, but I like to use it a lot. Sounds fancy to me. 1-800-529-5465. This is the Brad and Squeeze Show. Sans Squeeze. Tony.
Sounds fancy to me.
Okay, I'll put you on hold, Denise. Thank you.
Putting me on hold, Tony. Hold on.
Hello, Colette?
Nope. Tony.
On Tuesday, we close at 8 p.m.
Tony's closed at 8, so if everybody should know, Tony is closed at 8. I don't know what she does for a living. She's closed at 8, but once Tony realizes that she was on the radio, we'll come back to her in a minute. We're going to go to Suzanne in the meantime. Suzanne?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. What's up?
Yes, I have a question for a friend of mine.
Yes.
He came here on his brother's documents,
Right.
and he has been here for a while now. He got in trouble with a fake ID once because he had it in his possession. He got a misdemeanor. Now he's trying to sort out his papers, but he's wondering. I mean, he did the background check and everything.
What was the fake ID?
Another name. It was his picture.
What was the actual identification? Was it a passport, a driver's license? Was it a school
Oh,
ID?
no, it's just
was it
the
a
ID.
library card? What are we talking about?
Well, it was just like a regular pocket ID that you carry in your pocket.
I don't know what a pocket ID is. Is it if you're not sure, you don't want to talk about it on the phone or over the radio, then you would need to make a consultation to come in. Because there's a big difference between having a fake library card, a fake driver's license, and a fake passport. Those are all three different things. So unless I know what ID you're talking about, it's very hard for me to give advice. So, why don't we do this? Hold on 1 second, make an appointment to come in and then have a personal conversation with me, okay?
Okay.
So hold on 1 second. All right. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Marina Brinkfield's laughing library card. 1-800. I got them. I got that. Can you imagine going to the library with
The fake ID.
fake ID just to get the
Listen, man, I just want to read. I'm just here to read. I just want to expand my mind. Can you help me out?
And I don't want you to know who I am.
No,
I
don't worry
don't
about
want
all
you to
that.
know who I
Just
am.
let me the books.
That's funny. 1-800-529-5465. Let's see if Tony is off the phone now.
Tomorrow
Tony.
at 5:30?
Tony.
Okay.
Tony. Tony.
I will text you after this call. Yeah.
All right, Tony. Listen, Tony. What are we going to do with this, Tony?
I think she's listening now because you were just about to come up.
All right, so we're going to go back to Tony now. Tony, you there?
Okay, please hold.
Tony.
Calling for the radio show?
Tony.
Hello?
Tony. Tony, I'm
Oh,
trying
turn off
for
the
you.
radio. I can't hear you. Turn it off, please. Kindly hold. Hi, what's your name, ma'am?
I think isn't that Fiona?
Oh, maybe that's Fiona.
That was Fiona speaking.
I don't know what's going on here.
That was Fiona's because she was saying, "Are you calling for the radio show?" Hold on one second. What's your name and all that?
Oh, I thought that was Tony, and I'm like, what's going on?
It says Tony on there too. It's weird.
Very strange. Denise.
Hi.
Hi, Denise.
Good morning. I'm good, thank you.
What's going on?
My niece had was underage when my sister gotten her citizenship. So my niece's green card is now expired. She just wanted to know if she could just go ahead and go like to the post office and get her passport.
All right, so let me just ask a few clarifying questions. Okay, your niece, her mother was a citizen before she was 18. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And she was living in the United States with a green card before her 18th birthday. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And she was living in the house with the mother, who became a citizen.
Yes.
She's an automatic. And how old is she now?
But she's 37.
She's 37 years old now. Okay.
Right.
So what year was she born?
She was born in 1979.
1979. Okay, so now I have some more clarifying questions because she turned 18 prior to 2001 when the immigration laws changed. Okay, so next question. Was mom ever married to the dad?
Yes.
Okay, is mom married to the dad to this day?
Yes.
Okay, did dad become a citizen before she was 18?
No.
She is not a citizen of the United States. Not.
He is now, but he became a citizen after my niece was
Okay,
18.
so she is not a citizen, unfortunately. She would have to naturalize. What the law
Oh.
said, I was about to say she is a citizen, but I'm glad I asked how old she was. Because the law changed in February of 2000. So you have to, the first thing to look at is, how old was I in February of 2000? If I was over the age of 18 in February of 2000, I fall under the old immigration laws. If I was under 18 in February of 2000, I fall under the new immigration laws. So under the old immigration laws, in order for you to be a citizen of the United States through your U.S. citizen mother, either you have to show the mother was never married to the father, or the father passed away, and thank God that's not the case, or the mother divorced the father before 18.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
so those would be the only scenarios she would have become an automatic citizen. So she has to naturalize. She's not a citizen.
Okay, very well.
All right. Oh, boy, she didn't. She said very well.
Anytime.
Anytime.
Click.
Click. Maybe if I told her she was a citizen, she would have stayed on the phone with us longer.
She was just here to get the answer and go.
No. Maybe she just didn't like the answer.
That too.
I don't know. Welcome, David Moreno.
Morning, Brad.
How are you?
I'm well.
Yes.
Are we running a promo for what's this doing here?
It's still there.
Ray and nephew.
It's been there since he got it as a gift.
What's going to happen is one day on this show,
Are they going to be a sponsor?
we are going to make history here.
Really?
Yes, and just drink it all down.
He's
during the hour.
never had Ray and nephew
I don't
before.
know.
Right.
There's been a lot of
So,
stuff in
so
the
I
news
just have
about
to.
drinking too much
I have to get in the mood
Okay.
for rum,
Let's get you in the mood for run. You got to go to Jamaica.
and
Get you in the
then
mood.
we'll see how well I answer the questions by the end of the hour. I'll be like, I don't know.
Sounds like a college.
Who cares if you got a green card or not?
These people want you to be accurate.
Yes,
You
I
can't
have
do
to be
that.
accurate, so I can't,
There you go.
Yeah, because we got this bottle of rum in front of us. If you're watching us on Facebook or if you're here listening to us on 93.5 FM, you don't know what we're talking about. But if you're watching us on Facebook or not on Instagram, but on YouTube or Periscope, we have a bottle of Ray and Nephew. One of our clients just brought it back from Jamaica. They were happy. They got their green card, and it's a little gift they brought me. So it
Amazing
kind of just
rum.
made it as a prop here. A lot of people bring me back gifts. I have a whole row of stuff back there.
He does.
I got an entire liquor cabinet full of liquor
You
in
got a
here.
bar in your
I got an
office.
entire bar in my office. People bring me back alcohol.
But it's a conversation starter,
Right.
just like
We have a
this
picture of
beautiful
Michelle
woman.
Obama in front of me too. Maybe we'll
Have Michelle Obama over to drink
Michelle
rum in the
Obama
studio.
over
would
to
be
drink
amazing.
the.
Could you
That would be
imagine?
great. I don't think she gets drunk.
I think she does.
No, I think
Stress that she deals with.
maybe
she gets
does.
trashed.
Maybe I don't know. I would really have no idea. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. By the way, David Moreno, welcome. He is the criminal defense attorney, one of our criminal defense attorneys here. He runs the criminal defense department with Paul Hirsch here at Spar and Bernstein. Fresh off a big vacation in Florida this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did a little work.
Uh-huh.
We have a client out there. We did some stuff.
It was not vacation then.
Not so much vacation,
It
but
seemed like you were on vacation when I was speaking to you, but you claimed you was at work.
yeah, a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. All right. So how was the weather down there in?
Much better than it is here.
What were you in Miami?
I was in Boca.
You were in Boca.
Raton.
Boca Raton.
Yeah.
All right. 1-800-529-5465. So we're going to be talking about criminal defense in about 2 or 3 minutes. If you don't mind hanging out here while I answer 2 or 3 more immigration questions.
Of course.
And then I'm sure David has something vitally important, because he usually does, to talk about in terms of criminal defense and your rights. And I'm not making a joke about it. I'm being really serious. So you should, stay tuned here 1 second. But let's just get through these immigration questions quickly. Barbara,
Yes.
how are you?
Oh, hi, Brad. I love your show,
Thank you.
and you're doing a great job for everyone that's out there. The
Thank
question
you.
that I have this morning for you, my cousin is a citizen. He became a citizen 2 years ago. He met someone over here that came on a visitor visa, and he wants to marry her, and therefore she's not going back. Is that good or bad?
Well, if you marry a U.S. citizen and you entered on a visitor's visa, and the only thing you've done wrong with immigration is overstay your time, that is not a bar to getting a green card. You can file an adjustment application here. You can get your work permit in 90 days, and you should be able to get your green card in about 9 months.
Okay, so I was telling him to maybe she should go back home after the marriage.
No, that
and
would
come
be
back and forth.
no, that would be the worst thing in the world to do, because A, she overstayed her time, so they won't let her back in because she's violated her visa status. 2, if she's overstayed by more than 180 days, she can't even get a new visa because she's barred for 3 years. 3, even if she somehow is able to re-enter on a visitor's visa through magic, she's made a misrepresentation because she's saying she's coming to visit when in fact she's coming to live. So that would be the world's worst advice, although I'm sure you're a smart lady, but that's not good advice to give her. Let her stay here and adjust her status here.
Only because the reason why I called Brad is because I do listen to your show every morning. I believe in everything that you have said.
Thank you.
He did call me for advice, and I told him I will call you this morning, and we will both come and see you at your office in New York.
Perfect. Let her stay here, adjust here, and then after I file her adjustment, she can get an advance parole. And I appreciate all your kind words. Thank you. After we file her adjustment, she'll get an advance parole in 90 days, and then she can travel all she wants.
Okay, well, she's just 2 days overdue of her stay.
Right, yeah. No, she should stay.
She was supposed to go back, and she didn't.
Okay,
So.
stay here and adjust her status here. She'll be fine. She goes home, she won't be allowed back.
But I have one more question
Sure.
for you, Brad. Does that show as a red flag to the interviewer on that day where it shows that he became a citizen within 2 years and now he's marrying someone that's illegal?
How did he get his green card?
Well, he got his green card through his mom.
No.
But he's a citizen 2 years as of today.
No, there's absolutely no red flag there whatsoever. You're allowed to fall in love, and just because you fall in love with somebody who's out of status doesn't mean that it's not a legitimate bona fide marriage.
Okay.
I want you to know something. The other night, I was out with Squeeze. Okay.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, you're in Florida already, David. And we were out Thursday night, and he took me to this club in New York City. And I want you to know something. 3/4 of the people in the club, I am not even kidding, 3/4 of the people in the club were not even born in America. Everyone I spoke to was born somewhere else. So, you know, you run into people all the time who are not born in America. And maybe I would fall in love with one of those people I talk to and want to marry them, and they're out of status. Does that make it a red flag? No, I'm in love with the person. It's perfectly fine.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I know for a fact
some interviews could be very tough. I helped a lot of people with immigration. I'm not a lawyer,
Right.
let me just be clear. But I do read a lot. I have
Sure.
been listening to your show for the past 6 months, and I think you're highly educated. And I do pick up on some of your,
Right.
your verbiage, and that's what I relate to him. And we will come and see you because I think that's the best thing for him.
I appreciate it, and I'll leave you with this, and I really appreciate it, and I'll leave you with this: if you are in a bona fide marriage with, as a man or woman, or maybe even in a same-sex marriage, okay, because it's allowed now, okay, and you live together as husband and wife, you can go to the toughest interview in the world. Who cares? Let them interview you for an hour. Let them come to your house. Okay? You come over at 6 o'clock. We're having roast beef. We'll set the table for you. What's the difference? Let them interview you. As long as you know it's real, it's real.
Right.
That's all that matters.
Oh, wow. That's very, I can't wait to tell him what you said.
All right.
So don't send her back
Do
to
not.
Diana.
Do
Have
not.
her stay up
Correct. Correct.
here. Okay. I'll
Okay.
call him right now.
Okay.
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you. Okay.
And your address again, Brad, if you want to put me on hold and forward that over to maybe your secretary.
I'm gonna put you on hold right now, and you can set it up. Hold on 1 second, okay?
Okay.
All right. 1-800-529-5465. And by the way, our address is at 225 Broadway in downtown Manhattan, which is right across from City Hall. What? On the 5th floor. On the 5th floor. Thank you very much. I didn't know I was on the 5th floor. SMG letting us know it's on the 5th floor. We have the whole 5th floor. It's an entire floor here, almost an entire city block. We have a city block of lawyers here. It's not just me.
It's not.
It's not me.
It's okay.
I'm just the mouth.
What?
But we have a city block of lawyers, fantastic lawyers. One of them is David Moreno here. So let's talk a little criminal defense, David.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So what's going on? And by the way, yes, Cordella Wilroy. Cordella wants us to do page 21. We will not forget page 21. We have a lot of loyal listeners who insist that USA Credit get their props. We will get to that in a few minutes. In the meantime, we're going to do criminal defense. I do ask everybody right now, before we get to criminal defense, and David's going to let us know what's going on in the criminal defense world. It's really important that you stay and listen and watch, because in this day and age, when you're talking about rights and what you see in the newspaper every day with policing and how police deal with individuals on the street, and how there's potential problems in terms of authorities, whether it's police or some other authority representing the government, whether local, state, federal, violating individual civil liberties. It's so important to listen to what David has to say. So I beg everybody, don't just say, okay, we're not doing immigration now. We'll get back to immigration in a few minutes. Oh, now I'm going to change the channel. This is when you really should be listening.
Yeah.
This is when you should really be
I've
listening.
got a nice segue for that.
Yeah.
It's analogous to when you go to jury selection, right?
Uh-huh.
When you go to jury selection, they say, do you know anybody that's ever been arrested or convicted of a crime?
Uh-huh.
Everyone has their hand up, and
Right.
they start to elaborate. You never know.
So when you've how many cases have you tried in your life?
25?
25 cases. All right. So
Jury trial.
But how many juries have you picked?
25?
25.
No, I picked about 40 juries.
40
actually,
juries.
yeah.
Okay, so you pick 40 juries, and every jury you ask the same question. Does anyone ever? And everybody raised
Everybody, without fail, knows
Right.
someone, whether it be a neighbor, a friend's child, a coworker, a cousin. They've all known someone that's been arrested. This is why it's vitally important that you listen to the segment, because you never know when it's either you or someone close to you gets caught up, on the wrong side of the law, whether
Right.
justly or unjustly. And that brings me to another point. SMG and I were actually talking last week about social media. Makes sense? Talking
Yes.
to SMG about social media. And I was talking to him about how prosecution in this state and in this country is shifting so much because of Facebook and Instagram, and how those things have become resources and tools for law enforcement, and that people are, and we speak on this show a lot of times about knowing your rights, knowing what to say and knowing what not to say when you have the police in front of you. All of those rules apply to the 10th power when you're online, even more so, because local law enforcement and the government, they are watching your social media. It's not private, even
when you think it's private, it's not private.
And there are so many young people and even old people that are incriminating themselves online. So there's something that SMG and I are putting together for the folks to look out for. It's a PSA, but generally it's be smart when you're on social media.
So what are the things on social media? Because we have a lot of people watching us on social media right now.
Absolutely.
What are the things on social media that the police, like if you're being investigated, I mean, if you think you're being investigated for a crime, I think, I would just take all social media down.
It's
but
not
that
even
doesn't
that.
even
Before
mean,
you even get there,
Right.
before you're even investigated, simple things like people posting them smoking marijuana, or smoking what looks to be marijuana, or holding a bag of marijuana, or holding a bag of oregano. Those things, there are literally people in police stations and in DEA agencies that are literally looking for those photos, and now they've flagged your profile. So now they're watching everything you do, right? They're looking to see who your friends are, what your network is. They're running those people's criminal records and criminal histories to try to tie you to an organization, to a group, to a gang. So we have folks posting pictures of money, of marijuana, of other illicit
we have
substances.
clients ourselves that have been caught up in that.
Absolutely.
This is not a situation where this is, in theory, this could happen. This has happened.
This has happened. Yeah, this has happened in a very serious case of ours, and we unfortunately had a young kid who posted a bunch of pictures with him and his friends, and they were in a music video, and there were some props used for that music video that appeared to be.
He was a musician.
He was a musician.
Now all of a sudden he's wrapped up in all this other stuff.
Yeah. So based on the video, they were prosecuting him, but. Without going into the facts of that case, because it's not completely wrapped up,
Right.
The main issue is please be smart on social media. There have been other instances where we have had clients in the past advertise for sale things that are illegal. Not the obvious stuff like drugs, but railroad tickets, things like that. How did you get those? You can't resell those things online. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
There are people on there trying to sell alcohol, what they call nutcracker. I've had a client of mine that got arrested because.
What do you mean a nutcracker?
Nutcracker is just an alcohol that you make in your basement. It's like a hooch,
right.
But they're selling it without a license.
Right.
And they're advertising for sale on social media. And then what happens? The cops follow them for a little bit, they get an arrest warrant, and they come and pick them up. So we're not telling you, we're not censoring free speech. We're telling you, don't do these things. But if you do these things and you get caught up, you need to keep our number. You need to give us a call.
And every person, okay, at some point in their life has taken a picture next to somebody that may be incriminating themselves, and because you're standing next to them, all of a sudden you're incriminating yourself.
Yeah, every time I took a picture next to you.
That's true. Not true. 1-800-529-5465. So the best thing that people can do right now is, if you haven't done it yet,
Clean it up.
is not only besides clean it up, but know that, in this age, in 2017, with all that's going on in America, and I don't have to tell you what's going on in America, you see it every day. You see it in the news, you hear it from your friends and family, you see it in the protest marches, you see it in these horrific news stories about young men and young women of minorities being caught up in things that should never have happened.
Absolutely.
We don't have to go through all of it. But what we should tell everybody is, you never know when it's going to happen to you. You never know when it's going to happen to someone you love or a friend, and you should always have a good criminal defense attorney available at that moment. We've had people call us from scenes of arrests.
Of course.
Before even a handcuff even got on, I'm calling my lawyer.
2 a.m.
I'm calling my lawyer.
We've prevented folks from getting arrested in those situations.
That's right. So save it. So the best way to save it, okay, in my opinion, and in the opinion of SMG, and in the opinion of Tawan, who's very talkative, and in the opinion of David Moreno, is to dial the number and hang up. Why do you dial the number and hang up? Because now you got really good criminal defense attorneys saved for life. So for the next 45 seconds, every person who does not have our number saved, if you believe that David Moreno, Brad Bernstein, the whole team here at Spar and Bernstein are going to be your attorneys, God forbid something goes down, every person, if you believe it, and you believe in us, should dial our number and hang up and just have it saved and hope you never have to call.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to say the number right now and give everybody that opportunity. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. You pick up the telephone, you dial it, you go ring, 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 and then you'll hear somebody from my office go, hello, Spar and Bernstein, and then you go, click. We're not insulted. We know you're saving the number. 1-800-529-5465. It's 10 seconds of your life. It would probably save you maybe your entire life. Because
Your liberty.
Your liberties, because really, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. Okay? I'm giving my opinion now. 50% of every case, in a criminal case, in an accident case, an immigration case, a divorce case, a tax case, 50% of the case are, well, these are the facts. Okay? You got to deal with the facts as you find them. Mm-hmm. The other 50% is, who's your lawyer? It's my opinion. Okay? And a lawyer can make a good lawyer can make or break your case. It's my opinion. And we've seen it time and time again. We have seen it time and time again. So have good lawyers saved in your phone. 1-800-529-5465. You pick up the phone, dial the number, say, hi, I'm just calling to hang up on you because I want David Moreno's number saved in my phone. Hi, I'm just calling to hang up for you because I want Spar and Bernstein's number saved in my phone. 1-800-529-5465. By the way, it's the same number to call on the radio if you have any questions.
Last thing thought on that point before we move on. Mm-hmm. Again, the overarching theme is don't make it easy for them, right? Don't make their job easy for them.
Right.
But parents, you always want to protect your children, and we've had a lot of nice, beautiful parents that come to our office,
right,
and they're distraught, and they don't know what's going on. Your kids have social media. Why don't you screen it, see what's going on? If you see something that's a red flag, talk to them about it, right? If you see them throwing up gang signs or what looks like to be gang signs, if you can see it, law enforcement obviously can see it. Protect your children.
Let me say this as a father.
Yeah.
Okay? Children are smarter than the parents. Okay? So there's the Instagram account, and then there's the Finsta.
And there's just the other two things you don't know about.
All right, so the Finsta account, the parents don't see, where all the crap goes on.
The Finster?
The Finsta, the fake Instagram. You never heard that?
No, don't know what a Finster
How
is.
are you the SMG and you don't know what the Finsta is?
You don't know you knew what the Finsta was, right?
No, I didn't.
Like a Finsta.
It's the Finsta, I know that. All right, so, as parents, you really got to be very watchful for everything because there's multiple accounts for everything. 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529, wow, 1-800-529-5465, that's the number. All right, that was very good, David. Very good advice. Excellent advice. For everybody out there, please share with your friends and family. The best thing you can do for us right now, how you can pay it forward, is actually forward this feed to somebody you know. It's the best way to pay it forward.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. So please, everybody right now who's watching, please share with your friends and family. Let them experience this knowledge. Let them know about us. And if you have no friends and family to share, find a friend. And if you can't find a friend, just like us. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a heart. Give us a laugh.
Ladies and gentlemen, help us spread the word. Invite your friends to like our page. Share. All you have to do is click the share button. Give us a thumbs up, a heart, anything that helps to promote the organization and the show.
Thank you very much. And, of course, this is the Brad and Squeeze Show, Sans Squeeze, with David Moreno, filling in for Squeeze today.
There you go.
But you fill in. Even when Squeeze is here, you come anyway. You know where he is? He went to Sweden.
Always jealous of that man.
Yeah, man's all over the place.
What's he doing out there?
You have no idea. I have to tell you off the air.
Okay.
Yeah. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. I see the likes coming across Facebook. I really appreciate it. Please share also. Please give us the thumbs up. Please give us a heart. Shows you love us. Makes us feel good. 1-800-529-5465. SMG, can you talk about page 21 very quickly for about 90 seconds?
We actually had someone post for us. Monique, thank you so much.
What'd she say?
She says the Brad and Squeeze Show is proudly sponsored by USA Credit Repair and BioLife. If you have bad credit, no credit, need better credit, call them today at 1-800-872-7177.
Can you get her on the phone? She can even announce it for us. She can be our official announcer.
You should read this. It's actually amazing. She even added the link.
Where is it?
So you know it's it's in that. If you scroll up, you'll see it.
She loves. Where is this?
Keep scrolling up. You'll see it. It's going to be a picture of the USA Credit Repair.
Wow, she really loves USA Credit. People love
Oh,
USA
where is it?
Credit.
I'm
Where
surprised
is
you're
it?
not seeing it.
I don't see it yet.
Yeah, I don't know why it hasn't come up on yours.
People love
But, yeah.
USA Credit Repair. Where is this?
I can show you on
Read
mine
it
if you
again.
want.
Read it again for me.
The Brad and Squeeze Show is proudly sponsored by USA Credit Repair. If you have bad credit, no credit, need better credit, call them today at 1-800-872-7177 or visit www.wefixbadcredit.com to sign up for free. 90 days guaranteed or your money back.
Wow.
Thank you, Monique.
Wow.
Made my job a lot easier
Wow.
She took your job today.
She took your job.
Yep.
But
You can
said
take
it,
that.
But you said it too fast, so nobody understood. Can you say it slower and give the number 2 or 3 times, and then we've done our job for page 21.
Of course, USA
Okay.
Credit Repair is our proud sponsors here at the law offices of Spar and Bernstein. You can give them a call at 1-800-872-7177 or reach out to them on the web at www.wefixbadcredit.com. You can sign up for free and 90 days guaranteed or your money back.
Wow. I would fix one thing, though. She made one error.
What would you fix?
Okay. USA Credit and BioLife is not the proud sponsor of the law offices of Spar and Bernstein.
Mm-hmm.
They sponsor the Brad and Squeeze Show. Nobody sponsors the law offices of Spar and Bernstein.
No, that was my fault. She said the Brad and Squeeze
It
Show.
is the Brad and Squeeze Show. Right. Okay. Because nobody sponsors the law firm. They
Yeah.
sponsor the show.
Yeah.
Okay. So there it is. What is the telephone number? We fix.
Wait, what?
What? WeFixBadCredit.com.
Yeah, with the number.
What's the number?
1-800-872-7177.
All right, very good. Excellent job. Excellent job.
Thank you,
All right,
Monique.
so we have about 10 minutes to go. What should we do, SMG?
We should go to social media. Marina's actually been crushing all the questions for us, so I can repeat a few.
Okay, let's repeat a few and then we'll go back to the lines.
All right. Is it possible to adopt my nieces and nephew from Jamaica if their mother is dead and father is not stable to take proper care of them?
Absolutely, if they're under 16. You have to strip the father of their parental rights, but absolutely. It has to be done here. You don't go to Jamaica and adopt because then that would screw up the whole case.
All right. I finally found a job. What documents do I need to file for the job sponsorship, and how long will it take, and how much will it cost? My OPT will expire in July.
You need prior reference of experience that you have experience of doing this job, and you're going to file a perm application, but you're not going to do it. You need to go to a good lawyer to do it.
All right. My friend went on an interview about 2 months ago. Now the case did not update yet, and she still didn't hear anything from them. How long would it take for them to send her green card?
I don't know. I would need to know a lot more information.
All right. Give us a call, 1-800-529-5465.
David, if you know any of these answers, jump right in.
All right.
Okay. Former district attorney in Manhattan, David Moreno. He wins more awards than any other lawyer in this law firm.
And that's a testament.
Every month, the guy has a new award.
That speaks volumes in
All
itself.
right. It's like like when they have the Academy Awards, the Golden Globes, the
Oscars,
the
MTV Music
MTV
Awards.
Music Awards, the Kids' Choice Awards, the SAG Awards, the this award. Every award during award season for lawyers, he's like at everything. Every month, he's like, "Oh, here, I got this one." I go, "How'd you get it?" He goes, "I don't know." They
Light
just awarded
work.
it to me.
It's easy. It's too easy.
I appreciate that, Brad.
Yeah. All right.
All right. I'm currently in removal proceedings after failing to renew my conditional green card. Already went to the court pro se and was advised just to resend the 751 with the EAD. The question is, if I file for them concurrently, do I pay just one biometric fee or both of them?
You don't need an EAD if you're doing an I-751. You just pay one biometric fee. You just file the I-751. You're not filing for an EAD.
Okay.
Your I-751, you're going to get an extension, and it's going to say work authorized.
All
So
right.
you're not filing a separate I-765.
So we'll only be doing one biometric.
Correct.
1-800-529-5465. My friend has a visitor's visa and he has a girlfriend in America. What if he visits America and gets married? How can they apply to stay?
Well, if you come to visit for the purposes of visiting, and then you marry a U.S. citizen 90 days later, presumably you've changed your mind and decided you now want to get your green card here, and then you file an adjustment application.
Okay. I have a friend who wanted to know how long after you visit the USA can he get married?
90 days.
There it is. 3 months. All right. My uncle and his U.S. citizen wife went for her adjustment of status interview over 2 months ago. Recently, immigration officers visited their home. He was not there, but the wife was. They asked for his whereabouts, and she told them that he slept at his mom's house at night. They asked for the mother's address, searched the phone, questioned her, and took pictures of things inside the house.
Yeah, they don't believe it's a real marriage, and then they came to the house and didn't find him there, which is problematic.
All right.
And he's not sleeping there.
And he's not sleeping there.
So she said, what will happen next? Is it
They're
too
gonna-
late to hire a lawyer?
It's never too late to hire a lawyer, but you should have hired a lawyer months ago before this all went down.
Yeah, she says, is it compulsory for officers to visit your home?
No, only when they don't believe it's a real marriage. So obviously you went on an interview or something was triggered before the interview to suggest that this is something other than legit. And then they came and it may be legit, and just for that one night he was sleeping at his mother's house, but it's not looking good when they show up and you and your husband are not there.
They could have got into a fight, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. So my question is, I have my I-485 interview next week, but I didn't receive my W-2 in time, so my wife had to file taxes without me. Is that a big problem? We have savings, checkings, medical insurance
Get
bills.
your W-2, and you're supposed to get your W-2 by January. So if you have your W-2 now, you should have had it by now. You should be filing, amending your tax return.
All right. You want to jump to some calls?
All right, let's go to Tony quickly. Tony,
Good morning.
morning, what's up?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay. Okay, I got a quick question for you. My son's mother, she got her citizenship when my son was 18. They're from Jamaica. So I want to know what he got to do to get his citizenship
Well,
paper.
he's not a citizen because his mom became a citizen after he turned 18, so he would have to naturalize.
Okay, so what kind of paper he needs for national island and get his citizenship?
And 400 application.
And 400?
Yes.
And you just fill it out and bring it to the post office and you get his passport?
Nope. You fill it out, you submit it to the immigration service. He has to go for an interview, prove 5 years good moral character, prove he had a green card.
No. Yeah, that's my son, but his mother became a citizen before he came 18.
Oh, you told me after he became 18.
No.
I am sorry. I misunderstood that. Okay, so the mother became a citizen before he was 18. Was he living in the United States with his mother?
Yeah, he lived with his mother all this time.
And
Yeah.
with a green card.
With a green card,
And
yeah.
how old is he now?
He's 32.
He's 32 years old
Yeah.
now. So he turned 18 14 years ago.
Yeah.
That was, what year would that be? That would be 2003. Okay,
Yeah.
yes, so he's a citizen. He has to prove he lived with his mother before 18. His mother
Yeah.
had a citizenship, and he had a green card. So you're going to need to get the school records and the tax returns to show, one, mom claimed him as a dependent, and
Yeah.
two, the school records indicating that he lived with mom in the house.
Okay.
And then submit it with the passport application.
And it's cemented with a passport application. Just mail it in.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then
All right.
proof the mom was a citizen and everything else. But if you need help, come in, all right?
Yeah,
Hold on.
I know that because we use it all the
Sure,
time.
fantastic. Okay, hold
Thanks,
on.
thanks,
You're welcome.
Brad.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Hold on.
Can we take a quick question from YouTube?
Sure.
A friend of mine overstayed, got a job. She has her social security number with work only with DHS authorization, which she got and used in 2011, but is back in the U.S. Can she use her social security number to file taxes now that she is working?
Yes, she's working illegally, but you can file taxes on illegal employment and use that social security number.
All right. Can you apply for DACA now if you're over the age limit?
Yes, assuming that you qualified when it went into effect.
All right.
That's it, all right?
Yeah, that's it. Those are the two questions from YouTube. So just quick ones I want to drop in.
David, any last words?
Obviously, don't be dumb
Don't be dumb.
on social media.
Yes.
Don't be dumb in person.
Excellent advice. Don't be dumb.
No,
be
seriously,
smart.
You're better than that.
You're better than
be
that.
smart.
Right.
Be smart. Anytime you interact with law enforcement, just know that they're doing a job, right? Don't make their job easier. Be careful when you answer their questions. And most of all, if you're in any situation with law enforcement, just ask for your lawyer, call your lawyer, save our number, give us a call. I'll pick up, Paul will pick up. and we'll be
24
there.
hours a day.
24 hours a day, we'll be there.
1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Save our number. We're going to be back at 12 o'clock without Squeeze, but with Brad. Squeeze claims he'll be back from Sweden on Wednesday. I told him, bring me back a Viking hat. Are the Vikings from Sweden?
I thought they were from Iceland.
They're from Norway, maybe.
Norway.
I don't know
That
what
makes more
Sweden's
Just
known
naming
for.
all the countries.
I don't know what
North of
Norway.
Europe.
What is Sweden known for?
Being Swedish.
We're going to find out on Wednesday.
The little fish.
Swedish fish.
Swedish fish.
The proceeding was informational only and not specific legal advice. Consult an attorney about your individual situation. Our results do not guarantee a similar outcome in the future. To make an appointment with the Spar and Bernstein law firm located at 225 Broadway in New York City, call 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Easily remembered, 1-800-LAWLINK. That's 1-800-LawLink. Once again, make a call to 1-800-529-5465. And of course, link up with the law offices of Spar and Bernstein located at 225 Broadway on the 5th floor. If I were you out there, make the call, make the link, make the connection, make it Spar and Bernstein. 1-800-LawLink. That's 1-800-529-5465.